Let's try to do pages 8 and 9 with this video here. Page 8, top left of the page, very top of the page, we've got vocabulario adicional, which you can see means additional vocabulary. Notice the way they switch the words around. They put vocabulario first, additional afterwards. And we've got a little green box that says expresiones de cortesía, expressions of courtesy, polite expressions. Pardon me is pronounced perdón, and excuse me is pronounced con permiso. Now with the letter P, watch how you say it in Spanish. In English we puff it. We have air coming out as we say it, so we say pardon, pardon like that, and the air is very noticeable to a Hispanic ear. Spanish, on the other hand, sucks the air in, basically. No air comes out on the P. We say perdón, perdón, con permiso. Here are some phrases along the way. The first person says being served a drink, and he says, muchas gracias, thank you very much. Muy amable, that's very kind of you. Well, you're very friendly, but it comes across as it's very kind of you. The server says, de nada, which is like saying, it's nothing, or more appropriately, you're welcome. Conversation number 2 there, the girl says, ¿Qué tal? How are you doing? That's a really informal way to say, how are you doing? And he says, bien. ¿Y tú? Fine. And you? Let's see. Bottom left, you got some guy behind the line there. He's saying, con permiso. And that means, excuse me, as in trying to get through somewhere. And the guy at the door says, pase, come on in, to the girl who's coming in. And the last little conversation, the guy putting on his jacket says, hasta la vista. It's like, see you around, see you later, until we see each other again. And the girl says, ciao, which is bye, of course, taken from the Italian. Italian is C-I-A-O, but of course that wouldn't be pronounced ciao in Spanish. So they bring the word over and they pronounce it, or they spell it, so that it makes sense in Spanish. I've seen it as C-H-A-U, as it is here, and C-H-A-O, which is how I tend to spell it because that's how it sounds to me. Ciao. But you can say ciao if you want to as well. Under the practica, you've got exercise A. You've got to match the questions or statements in column A with the responses in B. Mucho gusto, profesor, number 1, matches up with H. El gusto es mío. Pase y tome asiento, por favor. Come in and take a seat, please. Number 2 matches up with F. Gracias, thank you. Number 3, muchas gracias, thank you very much, matches up with A. De nada. You're welcome. Número 4, ¿cómo está usted? How are you? Matches up with muy bien, gracias, letter J, or J in Spanish. Número 5, hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Matches up with letter I. Ciao. Saludos a José Luis, which means like bye. Give my regards to José Luis, or say hi to José Luis for me. Número 6 says, ¿De dónde es tu papá? Where is your dad from? That matches up with letter C. De Colorado, from Colorado. Número 7. ¿Hay una fiesta hoy? Is there a party today? That matches up with B. Sí, es mi cumpleaños. 8. Tú eres de México, ¿verdad? Letter E matches up with that. Sí. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres? Question was, you're from Mexico, right? And the answer is yes. And you? Where are you from? Número 9. Encantada. Pleased to meet you. And somebody would say back to that, igualmente, letter D. Likewise, I'm sure. And number 10, ¿Cómo te llamas? Or número 10, I should say in Spanish. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? That matches with letter G, Roberto Campos. Exercise B says, complete the following exchanges using appropriate vocabulary. I'll just read them right through with the appropriate words put in. Please take time to do this first. Figure out what words you think might go there, then match up your responses with mine. See if they match. Little conversation number 1. Buenos días, señora. ¿Cómo le va? Muy bien, Amelia. ¿Qué hay de nuevo? No mucho. Bueno, nada. Conversation number 2. ¿Cómo se llama usted, señorita? Me llamo Gloria Esteves. ¿De dónde es usted? De Los Ángeles, pero mi mamá es mexicana. Number 3. ¿Es usted estudiante de la Universidad de California? Sí, señor. 4. Hasta la vista, Gabriela. Adiós. Y 5. ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? 7329560. We're going to stop with page 8 there. Go to page 9 in a separate video.